go to the bank, and then I'm going to go to the vintage stock that's out here and probably the game exchange that's out here. And I'll put up a video just kind of showing you what they got. I'm sure I'll pick up some stuff, and then we'll do a little what I picked up at the end. So anyway, stay tuned and be right back. This vintage stock's only about 2 months old, and we're going to go in and check it out. Yeah, green, black. I'm looking for yellow. No yellow. Hey, look at that. 999. Yeah. Look at that. $16.95. Fishing derby. Not really. They don't have much Nintendo stuff either. But they still got damn TNC surf design. Ooh. Dreamcast keyboard in box for $10. There you go. I like the box. I might be getting that. They put damn tape on it. Oh well, I'm still getting it. I want Typing of the Dead, so need a keyboard. Okay folks, we've arrived at the second store. Game Exchange. This Game Exchange is a little bigger, I think, than the other one. But this is the only other one. I think there used to be a third location, but I think they closed that one. So there's only two. And this one's in Lee Summit. And I used to live in this town about 3 years ago. It's only about 15 miles from where I actually live, but I moved to the town where my job is, so let's go ahead and check this out. It's the same issue here, folks, with the boxes. They don't give them to you. And they got a ton of boxes. But they just don't give them to you. Look at all these N64 boxes. Gentlemen, ladies, I made it home from the Lee Summit stores, and I've got my stuff, and let's get to it. Let's get rolling. Actually, in the Lee Summit vintage stock, I did find a keyboard in box for the Dreamcast. I showed it in the video. I did get it. The idiots taped this web browser to the box, which I'm going to have to be careful getting that off, and also this sticker. But it was only $10, and at Game Exchange they had the keyboards loose with no box for $12.95. So, yippee! I want to get typing of the dead. Let's see. Also at Vintage Stock, they had a bunch of the game sleeves. They just gave these to me. The one in Lee Summit just gives them out. Here's 5 of them. Most of them say Nintendo on them too. 7, 10. They gave me 11 game sleeves. That would cost me at least 50 cents a sleeve at the other place, so that's over $5, you know, saved right there. And also, I was shocked to see this, but they had something in their game case, and I just couldn't pass this up, even though I have 2 that aren't in the box. This is not only in the box, it is factory sealed in the box, and I couldn't pass it up. NES Max, factory sealed still. It's not even like shrink wrap sealed. It's factory sealed. You can tell. I don't know if I'm going to take it out of the box or not. Like I said, I already got 2 of them, so there's really no reason to take this out of the box. But $10, I couldn't pass it up. Game Exchange was a different story. Over there, I didn't expect... Usually when I go to Game Exchange, I don't expect to buy anything, unlike Vintage Stock, where I expect to buy stuff every time I go. But I did pick up a couple things. I got a PS1 red controller, the see-through red controller with the vibration and controls. I picked this up for a reason. I modded a PlayStation. I painted it red, and I put a red LED in it. And I have red memory cards for it. This will go with it. I'm going to show that here soon when I do my room tour. I know I said I was going to do a room tour, folks, but actually I'm waiting on a camera that I ordered that's probably going to be a step up from this one. Hopefully it's going to help with the lighting a little bit and the focus a little bit, so maybe I can pull off some better videos. I've been kind of piss broke lately, but hopefully this camera will be a step up from what I got. The last thing I got 2 things. I got another wall hanging. This is Zelda. I'll show it when I do the room tour. The one behind me is Metroid, and I also have another one on the wall that you'll see when I do the room tour. They're pretty sweet. They're about 3 feet by 4 feet. I don't know, actually it says right on here what size it is. They're 80 by 102 centimeters, so, you know, that's not bad. And last thing I got was, I picked up a game. Imagine that, a game. But seems like there's been a game going around that's been the game of the hour, and I couldn't say no. We got a Shatterhand. Yeah, SNEStastic and Vidium. I've done a little gameplay on it. Cartridge looks good. Label looks good. Even the back label looks good. Actually, it looks almost brand new. And I'd never played Shatterhand, and I saw some gameplay and thought I got to check that out. Came in the plastic snapshot case. Sweet. So anyway, folks, like I said, I am going to do a room tour. I'm waiting on my camera. I've got a couple other things in the mail that I'll probably show you when they come in. That was just a quick little trip out to my old stomping grounds and a couple stores they had out there. So anyway, I got shows to watch tonight, so I got to get off here. Flash forward and Fringe is on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.